All right. Hey, hey. All right. So, welcome back, Aquarians. Okay. So, this is going to be um, our Lions Gate portal message. So, Lions Gate is technically tomorrow, at least from where I'm at. So, Lions Gate is the 8-8 portal. Now, this is kind of a particularly special one just because 8-8, but then it's also 2024, which breaks down to an 8 as well. So we've got 888. By the way, just heads up, guys, I will be doing some special giveaways and card pulls to celebrate because this is my birth month and I turned 44, which is another 8. So just watch for that. I'll make an announcement just to give you guys a reminder. But yeah, so there's lots of cool energy. So the 8-8 portal, though, the Lion's Gate is the timeline where if you were in ancient Egypt, you would celebrate this because it's when Sirius, the dog star, is visible again. And that coincided oftentimes with when the River Nile would flood. And that was considered to be a time of great fertility. So it's very positive. It's a time to manifest. It's a time for lots of positive flow. So in honor of that Egyptian kind of like tip of the hat to the Egyptian culture, I wanted to work with some Egyptian decks. So I did a pre-shuffle as I've done for each zodiac so far. And we ended up with the Ace of Swords. Now, who we see depicted on this is actually the god Horus. So Horus was considered basically the first of the, like, he ushered in the pharaohs. He was also considered to be the first of the protector gods. Now, the story of Horus is that he was magically conceived by his mother and father, Isis, and Osiris. And when his uncle Set, the storm god, murdered his father, Osiris, Horus went out into the desert to fight his uncle and avenge his father's death. And in that great battle, his eyes were plucked out. However, Thoth, the god of all wisdom and knowledge, restored his eyes. And with that came the additional energy of the sun and the healing powers of the moon. And so this is the falcon god. And we oftentimes, in fact, the next deck I'll use has the Eye of Horus right here on it. You guys remember last week I used an Egyptian backdrop that had the Eye of Horus and a pyramid because I was kind of like gearing up for this. So it's really awesome to say that the very first energy to start Aquarius as we cross through this threshold, this 8-8 portal, this time to manifest, that we have clarity, we have truth, we have the sword of truth, we have the sword that can cut through things, can sever ties and things that bind us and hold us back. So we have a lot of positive energy, first off. But in particular, we also have the god Horus, and because he's so associated with power and healing and bravery and protection, we got a lot of good vibes on this. So let's go ahead and let's get one overarching message for this as well. Hang on. I feel somebody that doesn't belong. I don't know where it is. There's a card that doesn't fit. I think my fingertips can feel it, but now I can't find it. There. Ooh, there it is. Sorry. The Hanged Man. This is not intended to be in this deck. I'm going to put it off to the side, but we'll just make a note of the concept of a delay. That could be what Aquarius is going to be using this Ace of Swords to cut themselves free of a delay. Okay, so we have endeavor. If you seek peace, be still. If you seek wisdom, be silent. If you seek love, be yourself. Very nice message on that. You know, I gotta say, I think that this is a time of Aquarius, like, is really going to be governed by great wisdom right now. However, it looks like it's time to act, not time to be calm and quiet and slow. The Ace of Swords can be action oriented as well. It's definitely like clear thoughts, clear, there's no confusion here. And let me get whatever this celestial energy that is surrounding. We have Ophiuchus. I've already posted an Ophiuchus video, and I will say that the storyline I'll do right after this is going to be Scorpio. And in Ophiuchus, I mentioned that I had done Taurus, and Taurus had this card as well, and a lot of Scorpio energy. So I'm just going to mention possibly Taurus, Ophiuchus, Scorpio and Aquarius somehow are interwoven in this. I don't know if that's different placements in our fictional characters, chart or what, but Ophiuchus is kind of it's our 13th zodiac. It's the one that isn't added in typically, even though the sun transits through 13 zodiacs, not just the 12 that we usually talk about. But this is the shaman. Ophiuchus constellation represents the transmutation of venom into truth. Ophiuchus are dignified, intriguing, and receptive, yet anchored to themselves, having what it takes to handle snakes. I gotta say, there's a lot of bravery in this. If this is the celestial energy surrounding our character as we cross this threshold, as Aquarius shifts into the next time frame of their life, this time of great abundance, they're not going to be pausing. I feel like somebody might have played with Aquarius's mind and made them feel not good enough, toyed with them, somebody who could have done it in a very clandestine way, especially considering, Ophiuchus is the kind of like it's not hidden, but we don't usually talk about it very much. So it's kind of like the hidden 13th zodiac. I wonder if somebody had a very insidious way of getting Aquarius stuck. And Aquarius has used this time in particular to manifest themselves getting unstuck, to manifest themselves moving forward, to manifest themselves like freeing themselves from wherever they have been, whatever mindset they were in. I'm not going to say that it's necessarily somebody that was super toxic, but it could be somebody that instilled doubt or fear. Like maybe sometimes when somebody is afraid of things themselves, they push that onto other people. We got a 10 of Pentacles. I think that this is a time frame for Aquarius to have a ton of abundance and to connect with other people. And I don't think that whomever they had been connected to or whomever their perceived like mentor was, I don't think I want to say Ophiuchus now. I don't think Aquarius needed any mentor. I mean, come on, it's Horus, the falcon god. He doesn't need a mentor. He is brave. He is the one who, leads the pharaohs. If this is representing the mindset of Aquarius, Aquarius didn't need somebody talking in their ear, slowing down their progress, giving them poor advice, instilling their fears into Aquarius. Aquarius can be super successful. There's nothing blocking them. And I think Aquarius knows this now. I think that's what the big message is during this 8-8 portal is don't listen to the people that don't have the same level of courage. And look at this, we have the Fool card in the reverse. Not everybody will take the risks or be as brave, and not everybody can be as successful as Aquarius. Other people have different limitations, maybe because they put them in their own head. But the people that won't take the leap of faith and bet on themselves, they won't be able to go where Aquarius can go. But that's okay. Aquarius has success that belongs to them up ahead. But hanging back and being around people that consistently talk about how they can't succeed, they won't succeed, they can't have more in life, that is the thing that Aquarius kind of has to cut free of that mentality. It doesn't mean that they can't be around people that maybe are disempowering themselves, or that they can't love people that still, tell themselves like a negative mantra all the time. But I think Aquarius realizes that I can't let that impact what I can achieve. I know I can do more. I know that there's better out there for me. This could even be like, let's say, for example, Aquarius has been hanging out with a bunch of friends, let's say every day at lunch, Aquarius goes on a walk around the block with a couple of, colleagues or coworkers, and they all talk about how, oh, the work sucks, the job sucks, there's never enough money. That, you go back into work and that's like, oh God, I feel so drained. I hate that. Yeah, I forgot, we're not making enough money. It's the hard work, blah, blah, blah. When in fact, Aquarius might be saying, what do you mean? It's, I don't hate the work. The money isn't exactly what I want, but I'm moving up. Like, I'm here to learn. That's one of the great things about this company is this is a place where you can learn. They'll train you more. You can keep excelling. Maybe they give great benefits. Maybe it allows me to do other things. Maybe it's going to look great on a resume. But why am I listening to people that are dissatisfied and thinking that there's limitations? I'm choosing the things that are right for me, and I have every intention of being more successful, and I'm actually not unhappy. That's just an example of how to block out other people's negativity. Or let's say it's a Aquarius has been single, but they're actually happy right now. But they also believe in, finding a great partner up ahead, but they've been hanging around people that keep telling them the reverse. You know what? There's no good people out there left. There's nobody. There's blah, blah, blah. It's like, remember, this Ophiuchus card says turning venom into truth. The truth of it is somebody who keeps saying nothing but negative, that's their perception of the world. It's not, that perception does not belong to Aquarius. Someone else who keeps disempowering themselves, they're doing that, and that's the truth. They're going to make it so they won't take a risk, and so they won't go find happiness. But that doesn't have to be the story of Aquarius. And I think Aquarius is just wrapping their head around that right now. Hey, SA, thanks for being here. The fact that we have this Page of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. This storyline is like it's moving again, and it's saying to me that during this 8/8 portal, it could very well be that Aquarius is starting to recognize some other truth, which is there could be an ex still watching Aquarius, and Aquarius is like subtly aware of it, and they're saying, I get it. Somebody is spying, and even other people that don't have the same level of courage are going to watch me. They're going to watch me succeed, and they're going to do it quietly. And they're going to be bummed that they're not going with me. Even friends or frenemies or work colleagues that just keep wanting to talk negative, or, like I say, other single friends that don't want to see me necessarily go off and meet some amazing partner and be happy. They're going to watch me do that. And they're going to notice that I'm doing things different, that I actually feel empowered. I know that. I know even now there's probably someone watching me do things my way. But even if that bugs them, and even if they're sad to see me do more, or if they're jealous to see me do more with my life, that's not really my problem. And I do think that, again, we began with the need to cut some ties with some things that were holding our character back. I think people that don't want to choose better aren't going to. And it might make them sad to see Aquarius excelling. But Aquarius doesn't have to feel sad for them. That's their choice. I know it sounds really rude, but we have the Sun here and we have the Five of Swords in the reverse. Everything that Aquarius is moving toward in their life now is much greater abundance, much greater happiness. They are realizing they don't have the same limitations that other people are placing upon themselves. And I don't think it's because, Aquarius is just so lucky. They have some, like fairy godmother that gifts them money and wealth and good looks and blah, blah, blah. I don't think nothing here says that. It says that Aquarius is using their mind to recognize what are the things that other people are using to limit themselves. And if somebody limits themselves, will they join me in making life more fun and more abundant? They won't. But I'm still going to go ahead and do that for myself. I see there could be a Leo on the horizon. There could be an amazing romantic partner. I think for Aquarius right now to have this realization that some people are not going to be happy to see them succeed, and some people are not going to be able to take the same risk and believe in themselves the way Aquarius can. I think the more Aquarius thinks about that, the more determined they are to not get stuck in those ruts that they see other people stuck in. The more they're not going to tell themselves something negative about love and relationships and meeting somebody special, or about the potential for earning more money or having a better life. I think Aquarius is like, the only thing you got to do is not block your own blessings. The only thing you got to do is actually continue to project happiness and happy thoughts, and you will keep growing. And if you're excited to have the chance to build and excited to, have the chance to meet new people, you'll probably be more likely to meet them. You'll be more likely to have those opportunities because you're not blocking the blessings. That is the single biggest lesson in this, I think. And I think that's why things are going to, like the determination that I feel in this story is Aquarius is saying, I will not live my life in like a smaller formula just because other people are. And in fact, watching them do it is precisely why I'll do the reverse. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to have abundance. I'm going to have wealth. I'm going to have love. I'm going to have joy. I'm determined to have that because I see other people that are determined to do the reverse, and I won't let them tell me what my life has to be. Good for you, Aquarius. This feels so, the unblocking of blessings is the single most important message. I think that Five of Swords in the reverse, especially, this could be very pointed, but it could be that if Aquarius is like wanting to talk to, let's say they're going to patch things up with a lover, and they have like friends or well-meaning individuals that are like, oh, don't give them another chance, don't talk to them again, keep them blocked. And Aquarius is like, no, I don't think I'm going to listen to anybody's advice. They don't understand what our connection is or the reason maybe we have some things to sort out. I'm going to do what's right for me and not listen to other people that want me to do what they would do, or maybe other people that want me to not necessarily be happy because they're not very happy and they want me to kind of live the way they are. That's a really important thing too. This is all astute clarity. I have to choose what's right only for my life. Doesn't matter if other people agree. That's not what this is about. We're not the same person. How I'm going to handle my life will be different, and only I know the right move to make. All right, I'm going to leave that one there. Hey, Jeb. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. That's a great way to say it. Gabriella, nice to see you. Hi, honey. Jeb, there's like 52 people in the room right now. It's just for whatever reason, the Aquarians are not very communicative tonight. That's okay. You don't have to be. You can just pop by and listen in if you want. But thank you guys so much, the 23 of you that did give it a thumbs up. If you guys do enjoy my free fictional art and want more of it, please don't forget to support the free channel with those free actions like giving it a thumbs up. Dropping comments really helps also. That's how I decide how many videos I put out for each zodiac each week, is how many views I'm getting, how much interaction there is. So, and I just do it that way so that I'm not wasting my time producing content that nobody wants, because it's silly to, cook up a buffet if nobody wants to eat it. So I let the audience decide what they're hungry for, what they're looking for. So that's why I leave it in your guys' hands. If you like it, if you want more, I am happy to do more. But if not, then that's okay. I'll just make videos for the zodiacs that do enjoy it more, and that's okay. I'm not offended in the least. I just want you guys to be able to, like, let me know what you're hungry for. So, you guys, thanks so much for being here. Really good to see you. All right, you guys. K did it. Did it? Did I say that right? I love that name. Gabriella, I know you do, sweetheart. You're so sweet. Thank you for always being so supportive. Hi, Sissy. Good to see you. Papa Ganesh, you angel. Thank you for popping in. You're representing a zodiac that's not even yours. You are so awesome, Baba. All right, you guys. And I love your name because I love Baba Ganoush too. So, all right, you guys, take care. Thanks for hanging out. Bye, guys.